Hi guys, we'll be talking about the biography of one female explorer who did a lot of contributions to the field of microbiology. Okay, so our focus for this lecture will be talking about the biography of Fanny Hesse. I'll be talking about her contributions, right? Not his contribution. She was a woman, all right? We're talking about her contributions to the field of microbiology. Okay, so looking at this, this is what Fanny Hesse. Some people call it Fanny Hesse. All right. Basically, this is her. I'll be talking about her, and this is her husband, Walther Hesse. Okay, and I'll be talking about her collaborative work with other scientists to actually discover a lot of things in microbiology, and also some works that she did with her husband to discover some things in microbiology. Okay, so Fanny Hesse, or you could call her Angelina Fanny Eilshemius. Okay, she was born on on the 22nd day of June, that's 1850, and she passed away on December 1st, 1934. Okay, so now she is actually a remarkable figure in the field of microbiology. Now, alongside her husband, that's Walther Hesse, she made significant contributions that continue to impact scientific research today. All right. So here are some few points about Fanny Hesse and her contributions to the study of what microbiology. All right. So Fanny Hesse and Julius Richard Petrie were early contributors to microbiology. That means she actually collaborated with us, the person that formed the Petrie's dish. Okay, in developing the Petrie's dish. Okay, so look at this, guys. I see that the spelling here Fanny Hesse has a Y, while the spelling here has a E. Okay, so there are basically two spellings to her name, but the one that Google actually recognizes is the one with a Y. Okay, so I searched with uh, an E, but they actually gave me a Y. Okay, so guys, together with Julius Richard Petrie, they developed the Petrie's dish. Okay, now the Petrie's dish, you all know the Petrie's dish from your laboratory. It's a shallow cylindrical dish with a lid that is used to culture microorganisms, right? If you want to grow microorganisms to actually aid you in a research, you use the Petrie's dish. So the Petrie's dish has become a standard tool in laboratories worldwide for growing and studying bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms. Okay, so this is what Fanny Hesse, and she's tagged what the mother of bacteria cultures. All right, so she used agar as a culture medium. Right, she was one of the first people that actually used agar as a culture medium. So Fanny Hesse and Walther Hesse were instrumental in pioneering what the use of agar as an alternative to gelatin for culturing microorganisms, right? So if you want to culture microorganisms, if you want them to grow, you can use a culture medium called agar, okay? And she was one of like the first person, her and her husband actually developed this concept, right? So agar is a solid medium. It is now widely used in Petrie's dishes for what growing bacteria cultures, right? So their work laid the foundation for reliable bacterial culture techniques, all right, which are essential for various fields of research, including medicine, genetics, and environmental science. Okay, so the ones that actually gave meaning to the Petrie's dish. Okay, they actually gave function to the Petrie's dish. Okay, actually develop the medium that can be used to actually culture microorganisms in the Petrie's dish, right? So she's an unsung heroine, okay? This means that she did a lot of things, but she was low key. She didn't actually seek for attention like that. Do you understand? So now, despite her significant contributions, Fanny Hesse never sought recognition for her work. All right. So now, in the Hesse family, her bacteriological achievements were hardly ever mentioned. All right. So even her family, they didn't really even appreciate her. Do you understand? But she did it. All right. She was just pushing with no appreciation. She still pushed. Okay. So now it is only recently that there has been a resurgence of interest in her story. Do you understand? Because of the now rampant use of agriculture medium, students are forced to ask, who actually started this agriculture medium? And they're like, Fanny Hesse, Fanny Hesse, Fanny Hesse. Do you understand? So it is only recently that there has been a resurgence in this interest in her story. Now, she rightfully deserves the title of the mother of bacterial cultures. Okay, so now Fanny Hesse's legacy lives on through the widespread of Petri dishes and agar in laboratories worldwide. Okay, so her legacy lives on through the widespread use of Petri dishes and agar in laboratories worldwide. All right, so this is Fanny Hills about Eilshemius, right? So now just a recap of the history of this woman and her achievements. We said that Fanny Hesse, she was born in 1850 and she died in 1934. She was one of what Robert Koch's assistants, all right? And she was the first to propose the use of agar in culture medium, all right? So now, the agriculture medium was not attacked by most bacteria. Okay, so basically she was forced to discover the agriculture medium. This was because they were using some agriculture medium, bacteria grew on it and also attacked it, right? So she was trying to like find out, okay, what can we use to actually grow bacteria that these bacteria will not attack it. Okay, so this was how she actually she actually discovered the agriculture medium. Okay, so agar is better than gelatin because of its high melting point, which is 96 degrees Celsius. Okay, and it has a what? Um, it has what? This should be low, right? It has a okay, high melting point and high solidifying point, and the solidifying point is basically 40 to 45 degrees Celsius, right? So guys, this is basically an overview of the biography of Fanny Eilshemius Hesse and her contributions, right? We getting to know that it's a woman now, right? Her contributions to microbiology, right? So bye. See you guys in the next biography class. I think we have like 12 heroes to actually discuss in the field of microbiology and basically their contributions to microbiology. So bye for now.